Guys, welcome to Logic Industries. I got the machine set up here just like it was from the last video. Still got the 1/4 inch pipe tap in the spindle. I'm going to break this setup down and we're going to set up our manifold to do the mill work on it. Just push that stop back out of the way. I might use it later. No sense in taking it completely apart. Turn on the digital readout here so I can see. The first thing I'm going to do is write that number down so I remember the depth that I tapped this pipe tap to, because we're going to need that here in a minute. Since it's already on the readout, might as well write it down and keep it. Probably going to need we'll do that with a rough and endmill. How big are you? Inch and 1/4. Do it. First thing we got to do is slab off one of the sides flat to make us a nice spot to drill and tap. So we're going to take and put the world's sturdiest drinking straw in the vise here, just barely touching it. Push it back flush with the stationary jaw. Give it a little snug so it don't get away from me. Tight. Alright, maybe you are. Okay, so one thing I picked up from Tom Lipton is to program this corner, the vise, that face, this face, and the top as 0, 0, 0 in the absolute. So I can go up here in absolute and pick it back up. Okay, now we can come back over here into incremental and zero out again. So now we know where we're at in the world. This piece of material is supposed to be 2.2 inches, but I better check that just in case I ain't as good as I think I am. Close enough. Okay, so 2.2 will come out 1.1 inches. Put ourselves on center here. I'll lock that axis. And I'm just going to touch off here because it doesn't really matter that much. Our depth. We're on 0. Come up off of that just a little bit. Since we're already this direction, we're not going to be spinning that fast anyway. It's going to throw the chips at me, but I think I can live through it. Okay. Back in high gear. Safety glasses out. Alright. What's our one frame here say? Our flat is 91 thousandths deep. So I'm just going to take that all in one shot. Actually, I better not. We'll go to 80. And then we'll take a finish pass in the other direction. And I know about tempted fate. Okay. Now since I don't have one of them whiz-bang automatic feeds, you're just going to have to stand here and watch me crank. It's not the end of the world though. It's cutting knives. That's 500 RPM, in case you can't see the dial up there. It's an 1.25 inch roughing mill, high-speed steel. I'm pretty sure it's got 6 flute, but we can count when I stop it here. Two, 4, 6, yes. 6 flutes. Okay, that looks nice. I think I might speed it up for the finish pass. Okay, now we got us a flat spot. So, I'm going to stop here real quick, change tool out, and move the camera in so you can see what I'm doing easier. Ain't no sense in staring at me anyhow. So, yeah, be back in a second. Alright, I got it switched around here. I got a 29/64, so no, it's 27/64 drill in the chuck there, because the only 7/16 stub I got in the CNC machine and a collet chuck, and I don't want to break that down. So we're going to have to do a 2-step drill process here. It's not that big a deal. I got me a little divot there. I poked it down just so I could make me a bozo check. And we're in the right place. So that's 1.5 inches in from the end, still on center here. We're going to run this drill about 800 RPM or thereabouts. That's a Cobalt screw machine drill. And I'm just going to drill this through until it pops through into the center. There's a bar runs all the way through it, as you can see from the end. And there we are. Now we're going to go ahead and run down the other hole, which is 3.5 inches. switch out the drills. I got these goofy little, I don't know where I come up with it, but it's a nice sharp drill. It's made in the United States. It's just funny shape. So we're gonna use it to get them to the right size. Come on. You want to go on your own? That's just to blow them holes open to the tap drill size. Oh, countersink. So I get them both the same. I'm going to stick me a stop on here. And then we'll bring the table up until she touches. Put it in the back here. So we're not running that countersink at ludicrous speed. There it touched. Now, I know how deep I want to make the countersink. $75 thou. And now we go to the next one. And that gets us our holes ready for tapping. Now I'm going to stop the video again so you don't got to watch me change tool. I'm going to switch over to the collet chuck that was in there before with the tap, and we'll tap them holes. Alright, I got my tools changed out now, and I've got a depth stop set on the quill. You can't see it, but anyhow. We're going to come up here and I'm going to put it's down against the stop, and I'm going to lock the quill. And I'm going to bring the knee up until I see the end of the tap touch off here, or get close enough, and I'm going to zero the Z-axis on the digital readout. Now we can come over here and center up over our first hole. And I know from before that 705 is the depth I need to be at to tap this hole in the right place. Okay, low gear. I think we are ready. It's even turning the right direction. Now I started cutting, and I'm just watching the depth stop here. You can't see it, but just take my word for it. And that's it. Nice hole. Move on to the next one. I think I'll check this first one here to make sure I didn't murder it before I go do the next one. Oh, beautimous. the end of this side. Now I gotta flip it, break it down, flip it over, and we'll do the other side. Alright guys, got the tool changed, part flipped over, we're ready to rock and roll. Come up here and touch off again because it's shorter now because it's laying over on the flat on the opposite side. There's 80 thou. Bring in high. 500 RPM. Down to our finished depth, 91 thousandths. At 91 thousandths gives me a 7/8 of an inch wide flat there is what I was looking for. I'm going to run my speed up, we'll buzz across there for the finish pass. Now we got us a flat spot. We'll be right back on it. Alright, we got the tool changed. That's a 1/2 inch screw machine drill. We're going to do the same thing like we've done before. We're going to punch through and then take it out to the tap drill size with another drill. Just one hole on this side. Here we go. She's running backwards. That's a bit speedy. Alright, now we got it spinning at 600 RPM. You know, I better check that. Like an anti-bozo check here. We're in the right place. As sure as I don't do that, we'll drill a hole in the wrong spot. And we're through. I don't have a power assist on the knee either, but I got one of them nifty drivers for a drill. It works like a champion. I dig it mightily. Okay, this is a 45/64 drill. That's our tap drill size for 1/2 inch NPT. We're just going to go ahead and bring that out to size. Oh, no we ain't. We got to put it in low gear first. Go in gear. That's better. Sorry about that. Had to pause, make sure that A, the camera was pointed at the tool, and B, that the battery wasn't going to go dead in the middle of this operation, which it was, so I had to switch over to AC power. Now I have the power. Now let's finish this hole. That's my turn to drill in the right direction. That's that. Come on. Alright, we got the camera reset now. We're just gonna whack a chamfer on this thing. Run it down here until it just kisses it. There we go. Should be a squeaky bastard. Alright, and there's our chamfer. They go just a fuzz deeper than that. There we go. Good enough. Now I gotta change tools around. I'll be right back. Okay, I got everything moved around now. I've got my 1/2-inch pipe tap in the collet chuck, and we're ready to tap this hole. I touched off and reset my depth. I knew what it was from last week when I was tapping a bunch of holes like this, so we won't repeat that. And it looks pretty good. Now if you could hear that, a bunch of geese just flew over the shop. Let me check that with a pipe nipple and make sure I didn't screw the pooch here before I take the tool out of the spindle. Well, we're in pretty good shape. That'll tighten up nice. Okay, so now my manifold is done. We'll pull it out of there and summarize here in a few minutes. Hang tight. Alright guys, we got her all done now. Got our ports tapped. It'll hook into the air compressor here. I'm not real happy with how far that sticks out, so I'm going to try to find some different fittings, but I may have to live with it because I got to have the shutoff valve. And this won't have nipples there. I'll have quick disconnects, but I don't have enough of them in stock to show you. They're still winding their way here from someplace in Indiana. Packs will come out this side, hook to the wall. That's all there is to it.